It's your main man, Drama Man 728, coming to y'all with a franchise outlook for the Miami Dolphins. All you cats out there that play in classic franchise or connected franchise online, you go and grab a team and jump in there with 31 other users and try and build a team up and make them great. The Miami Dolphins it's a very the team with a very unique situation. If you want to grab them in the franchise and get that rookie quarterback, all the new acquisitions such as Matt Breida, 95 speed, 93 acceleration, 90 agility. It's a team with a whole lot of weapons, a team with some versatility offensively and defensively. But you got to be able to play sound football or sound Madden football for that matter. If you want to build up Taco Vailoa, you got a pretty shitty offensive line. You got a little bit of speed at wide receiver, but it's definitely a team if you get stuck with them and have the project of trying to build them. Um, 'Cause there's a lot of versatility to this team. If I was, had this team, I would be pretty excited about the prospects of having to build them. But take a look at the roster, man, and see what you got. You got 73 overall, Taco Vailoa, 88 throw power. He's got all the low 80s for his passing stats. Take a look at the Brian Flores playbook. This is going to be a power run playbook. Um, Maybe not a power run, but a zone run playbook. Got some West Coast principles in the passing game. Let's go ahead and run us a drive and see what we can see early on with this team. See that? Let's go ahead and run some offense. Like I said, offensive line is pretty shot. Everyone is, I believe, there's no one over 75 on this O line. But when you got speed like you do with Matt Breida coming out of the backfield, you can do a lot of things in the run game. See, holding right there, first play of the game. You see the type of run plays you got out of the shotgun formation. It's very similar to the New England Patriots offensive playbook. If you're familiar with that, it's a lot of short and intermediate routes. See, Taco Vailoa get the ball over the top. This is a franchise simulation, all Madden. The Atlanta Falcons isn't a slouch defensive team, but you don't really have, you know, it's a lot of short, quick developing routes. Not too. You don't want to have plays that take too long to develop with an offensive line as shot as this one is. You want to try and run plays is going to be able to get the ball out quick. Take advantage of getting some of these guys out in space. Oh, see how quickly that offensive line breaks down. Um, Look at Madden showcasing all of the new additions. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what's up. It's a lot of I formation stuff. Again, having Matt Breida um, is a luxury. Not many teams in the game have why I have running attack, rushing attack with such um, explosiveness. You know what I'm saying? Get him out there. Let's take a look at a power play right here and see what we got blocking. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, that's right. They got Jordan Howard as well. Jordan Howard is the power back. Got Albert Wilson, Alan Hearns. Okay, these guys out for the season. Okay, well, if you do a connected franchise without the injuries, you'd have Alan Hearns and Albert Wilson. So there's a lot more. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing the speed that I thought this team had. And there's a lot of speed on this offense, man. This is a squad. If you get this team in franchise, you definitely there's a lot to work with in terms of trying to get these guys out in space and let them go crazy. Look at that Taco Vailoa pulling it back off the RPO. Getting into the slot. That's cool. So, I didn't think I would like this playbook, but I kind of like this playbook. You know, with the way they have it, the plays they have ready for these guys to run. Definitely in the passing game, you got the fast wide receivers, but you also got Brady out the backfield, which is a threat. Ah, come on. Damn. Fuck that money up. I should have threw it to the flat. You got Brady out the backfield. All right, let's go ahead. Offensive possession is over with. Let's go ahead and take a look at this roster. Drive didn't end the way I wanted it to. I like to have touchdowns for these. But you got Taco Vailoa. I said 81 speed. Got 88 throw power, 86 short, 81 mid, 80 deep throw accuracy, 82 throw on the run, 81 throw under pressure, 84 break sack, play actions 84. Matt Breda again 95 speed. I believe he's the fastest running back on the game. So definitely an advantage having a guy like this in your backfield. The way that the connected franchises are with the development of players, you could definitely get this guy in, 85 plus in a season, get him some superstar abilities, and then he'd really be able to take off with him. Power run, zone running scheme. Definitely want to have fullbacks. You got Chandler Cox there. Wide receiver again, Devontae Parker, Shaquem Grant, 95, 90 speed. You got Preston Williams, who was his first year player. Also would have Albert Wilson, Allen Hearns, if they weren't hurt. Albert Wilson is another speedy wide receiver you could put out there. So you could potentially have two 90s, a 95, and a 91 if you go five wide, four wide with a tight end. Or you can go four wide with a running back. You know what I'm saying? You get four wide receivers, 95 speed, Matt Breda. Ooh, you can do some damage. You got Mike Gesicki, 83 speed tight end. You seen him get open on the corner route. You know, he's somewhat of a threat, just really doesn't have a lot of speed. You got Adam Shaheen. You definitely could build Gesicki up, get him in the plus 80s in a season, maybe develop him as a superstar. But here's the weakness of this team. Shit O-line. You got Austin Jackson. You can have him starting. Maybe build him up through the player development that they have set up for Madden. Let me see who this is calling. Hold up. We back. So, again, the offensive line is definitely a weak point of this offense. You know, I move these guys around. You got two rookie tackles. You got Robert Hunt at the left side, Austin Jackson on the left, on the right. Maybe you could develop those guys through the training that Madden has, but you definitely want to invest a lot of time into building those linemen up. Defense, they got Emmanuel Ogba. You got Christian Wilkins, who's a second year player. He's definitely a big, stout guy, 315, 6'4". The way that the defensive line plays this Madden, you're not going to really get too much in terms of pressure from the quarterback unless you have some elite guys. You got Raekwon Davis, who's a rookie. David Godchild, who's a third year player. So you got a good young defensive line, you know what I'm saying, core guys that you can get built up. At the linebacker position now, with this being a Brian Flores team, Brian Flores is all for the Bill Belichick coaching tree. So, of course, he's going to run a mixed defense or a balanced defense. He's got 4-3, got 3-4 in there. Van Noy is serviceable outside linebacker in 3-4 or the 4-3. He's only 84 speed, but look at here, 97 awareness. All right, 97 awareness. He's got 98 play recognition, 95 pursuit, 79 block shed, 79 power move, 84 tackle. You understand? So this is a guy that you could do outside linebacker in the 3-4, outside linebacker in the 4-3. He's got 72 zone coverage. Definitely a very, very, um, I would say, hidden treasure. This might be one of the most, well, no, he's not hidden because he's 86 overall. You know what I mean? But this is, he's the linchpin of this defense. You got Jerome Baker's in his third year, 89 speed. You got Landon Roberts, former safety coming over from New England. And you could tell, the imprint of New England is all over this team. A lot of these guys were, a lot of the players that came over are guys that excelled with Brian Flores when he was with New England. They acquired Campbell Grugier Hill. This is a Madden, superstar linebacker. I say Madden superstar because he's 89 speed, 97 acceleration. He's got 77 change of direction. This is a guy you could have him at a middle linebacker, outside linebacker in 3-4 or the 4-3. You could use him all over the field. You know what I mean? Put him in coverage, put him in positions to be able to click on and use him. So you got three, a solid at the second level. A lot of solid players. Shaq Lawson in 3-4, of course, he'd be the blitzing linebacker. In a 4-3, you probably want to put him on the D line. Um, you got Sam Iguavon. I don't know. I wouldn't do nothing with that guy. At the cornerback position, you got Byron Jones, acquired from the Cowboys. He's a superstar. Not a superstar, he's an X Factor cornerback. You got Xavier Howard. Xavier Howard is rated a little low, but he definitely locks up on this game and, in cover two and man. He's a 6'1", big wide receiver. You know what I mean? Big cornerback, you know what I'm saying? Let's see this. He's got 85 play rec, 79 man, 83 zone. This is the type of defense because of the construction of it. You can do a lot of disguise in your coverages, a lot of mixture in your play calling. You got 92 press on the outside with Byron Jones, 83 press with Xavier Howard. Again, these guys being tall, they can get a good press on the offensive wide receivers. You got Noah Egg. Noah Egg. He's a rookie cornerback, 91 speed. You understand? This is a guy that you definitely could use, a guy that you want to focus on building up to make this, to add to the serviceability of this defense. I'll show you what I would do with Noah if I had this team. You got Nick Needham, second year cornerback. You also could build him up. You know what I mean? So you definitely have the potential to run a lot of, nickel and dime packages with this defense. Um, I would say run more zone than you would man. Maybe not do too much blitzing. You want to kind of be conservative, bend but don't break kind of defense. Bobby McCain and Eric Rowe, the safety position. Clayton, this guy, he wouldn't get no burn on my team. You know what I mean? I don't believe you should have minorities at the at the skill positions on offense or defense. I just don't believe in that when it comes to football. But I digress. Here's what I would do with the secondary to set this defense up. I would put Eric Rowe at the slot cornerback position. That way, I have three guys at the cornerback position that I know, what I mean, can provide decent coverage, whether I go man or zone at the slot position. Then what? Or you could have Nick Needham if you want to, get him some burn. Then what I would do is I would at the sub linebacker position have Jerome Baker and Grugier Hill, and then I would take the rookie cornerback Noah Egg, and I would put Noah Egg at the backup strong safety position, so that when I go into my nickel package, and Eric Rowe comes into the slot, I'll have Noah Egg on the backside, and I could use Noah Egg. You run cover three, have him in the purple zones. You maybe not want to have him deep. You know what I mean? Have Bobby McCann take the deep, and that way you could use Noah Egg with that 91 speed and be able to fly across the field. All right, let's go ahead and see if I can hold up on the drive against this Atlanta um, offensive attack. So you got 3-4, Cub Bear odd, 4-3 even, big nickel. You got nickel normal. Oh shit, nickel whatever. We'll see some more after this. See, you could use no user no egg back here. Oh, come on, come on! That man jump over us like that. You can tell by the by the Brian Flores playbook that this is a team that's built, to have multiple D backs on the field. See something. He's put Shaq, Lawson Van Noy. You could even, with the versatility of Van Noy, you could even bring him down and play him at the defensive end spot in these, you know, um, spread nickel packages. You could put Van Noy at the outside linebacker. Put Van Noy at the defensive end position. That way you could go ahead and put Grugier here out there with some speed and, really provide some, say, versatility to what you want to do with your defense. Okay. And Madden loves the goddamn cover two. They call it cover two play like that shit going out of style or something. No, come on, man. But it's for sure a project team. I wouldn't look to have success in the first year. Don't allow yourself to get discouraged. Don't give up on them. You know what I mean? But if you build them properly, if you invest the right, you know, invest the time that you have these guys on field this first year properly, you definitely can build this squad, man. In about a season, I say 2 seasons. By year three, definitely should be making some noise in the AFC East. Maybe get a playoff berth if you're really good, if you're really solid, if you can tailor this offense to, its strengths. Hell, there's no reason why you couldn't make the playoffs maybe year two. If you're in a league and you got the Dolphins and you make the playoffs year one, and you just got, the guys that are in your division just ain't really doing their job. There's no way that this team should come out the AFC East when you got the Patriots as stacked as they are on defense, and then you got, oh, come on, I gave that up. And then you got the Buffalo Bills as stacked as they are. But I said, a good project team, man. If you like a challenge, if you think you got it like that and your Madden skills are up to par, go ahead and grab the Dolphins. Take Tua, you know what I mean, Breda, and make it do what it do. It's your man, Drama Man. Again, if you guys like this breakdown of the Miami Dolphins, like, share, subscribe, get the word out there to guys that play connected franchise. Got a little breakdown, got a little scheme, some advice going forward with the team that you like. This is Gaming While Black. I'll holler at y'all.